This is a teardown of a ThinkPad OneLink Pro Dock, and there's the model numbers. I'll put them in the description as well, but I don't feel like reading them out. I'm not 100% certain how this comes apart, but I suspect that this label is holding it together because there's no visible screws. So the question is, can I get this label off? About halfway off. Doing it a destructive way. Oop. Nothing under there, unfortunately. I'm not 100% certain how this is going to come apart, but I'm making a mess in the process. Honestly, I'd bounce this off the floor, but I don't think it'll do anything. Might be snapped together. Oh yeah, under the cover. I'm just gonna try not to stab myself in the finger. It doesn't feel promising. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, actually it did. Alright, bouncing it off the floor worked. Looks like the faceplate came loose. Ouch. Oh, jeez. Is there a giant weight in this thing? That'd be funny. Bouncing it off the floor is definitely not the way to take it apart, though, if you want to get back together again. Because that's all messed up now. What in the world? Oh. So apparently the top snaps off. It's held on with these little tabs here that you'd have to push in. Definitely not meant to be serviceable, but I think this will just pull straight out the top. Maybe? No. It's like a puzzle. A really annoying puzzle. So the board's screwed to this side, which would be the right side if you're facing it. Close your eyes, it's gonna blow. Oh, there's some screws hidden on the label. I can see them now. I guess I should have pulled the label off. I just didn't feel like there's anything there. Oh, there it is. Yep, screws. All the screws. That's what I get for not checking harder, I guess. This was never going to be saved anyways, though, because it's not worth anything. I already scrapped a bunch of these. Just I didn't have to tear them apart. One of my scrap vendors will buy docking stations as is. I think it's worse than steel price, ironically, but whatever. At least they have the ability to do it properly for me. I assume they just shred them and then separate the metals and materials, basically. Because there's just no way doing this manually is worth it. Docking stations are probably one of the most miserable things I've scrapped over the years. I just can't stand them. But a bunch of metal in this to give it some weight, have it balanced. This doesn't look quite as refined as some of the Dell docking stations I've tore apart. Multiple PCBs and the weird weights. I get why the weights are needed by all means, but I don't like them. Just makes it more expensive to make. Another weight. Looks like there's two different boards sandwiched together. This top board you're looking at right now is basically just a breakout board for the ports. Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's not. Because this this docking cable is going to both sides of the PCB. Bizarre. Maybe those two boards operate independently from each other. Never would have expected that. I mean, there's no reason why they couldn't. It's just one giant USB hub, more than likely, and like every other docking station. although proprietary. And losing my screws. Looks like there's dedicated power lines that go from oh wow, straight from straight from the power jack on the board. Faceplate for the ports. So let's hold these together. Well, there was an interconnect. Not much. 8 pins worth between those 2 points. So maybe some communication, but not a lot. Yeah, that's soldered down, I think. It's not gonna come up. I don't see anything under there anyways. Maybe a chip. But here's the main PCB. VLI chip there, VL812Q7. Same deal. So I would guess a pair of USB hubs, and then so I got the networking stuff on the bottom. Realtek network chip. Stupid camera will focus. Close enough. Can't tell. RTL8153, I think. Another chip's a CM6500B, which is probably related to the audio based on proximity and everything. But yeah, that's interesting enough, I suppose. Quite the port. But yeah, hopefully that was interesting, and thanks for watching.